said, I'm in Upper East Side, and let me tell you, it is weird being here. And so funny, I used to live here. Not like Park Avenue or anything like that, but like in Yorkville, so it was like the more working class part of town. So I'm heading to go get coffee. Forgot to say, I just got a scone with butter and jam, and then my coffee. And all of this was $17. I'm also eating this in Central Park, just along the side here. What was funny to me is that I couldn't like find a seat at Ralph's because of all the people not working today. Anyway, I'm going to my old flat now. I can't determine if I want to go down 75th Street or 76th Street. I'll take 75th all the way down. So I will actually be back in Central Park shortly after. I just want to see my place early enough and then come back. It's just so sad also because I used to like walk my dog there all the time in the morning when they have off-leash hours. And then whilst I was sitting there, there was a dog that looked exactly like my dog that was running around, and I just thought, I don't know what kind of sign it is from the universe, but it made me miss her so much. It was so sad. I low-key am like, did I live on this street? I think so, I'm pretty sure. It was not 76, it's 78 for sure. That red brick building over here. It's like somebody's home. This is it. The top floor on the right. I'm on my way to this park I used to go to all the time with my dog. And I said, let me just swing by my first Upper East Side apartment. And then there's this pizza restaurant I always went to on the corner of it. It does look like it has new ownership where it's changed, like on the outside. Honestly, I think this used to be called Luigi's. So, yeah. It's so interesting to see what is still here and then what is closed or like what looks different now. Alright, so this is the first apartment I lived in New York. This unit right there, looking out over the street. I had a roommate at that time, and I had converted the living room into a bedroom because I had my dog, and the second bedroom was so small. But like looking back on it now, it's like we could have stayed in the bedroom but had the living room as like play area when I was away for work. So I had put the gate up like when I was living there for my dog, and then my superintendent would go in and walk her. And this was a super lovely church. I mean, it is a super lovely church that my mom would go to when she visited me. The architecture in here is just so beautiful. Like they have wood vaulted ceilings and everything like that. So I think this is where like the priest, actually no, the priest lived on this side. He's probably still dead. I don't remember what this was, but yeah, they'd have soup kitchens here and everything like that. So very nice church. What they're doing here, but yeah, the iconic view of Lincoln Center is taken up by a set that's being built, I guess. I don't know. I used to come here all the time to watch an opera. I think I got rush tickets, so I got like last minute tickets. So I'd go see an opera here and make a little date night of it. Like, I didn't want to be home because I didn't have a good roommate situation at the time. So I would come here. I have to tell you something, and I'm not ungrateful for it, but oh wow, it was annoying. I walked all the way over here. I'm tired. I had one last view to get from Central Park, and I find that the bridge with the iconic shot is closed because there is a wedding reception on that bridge. And I'm like, why? How could you do that? I got really upset, but there are other vantage points. It's not all about me. Try not to be selfish, but at the same time, I'm like, oh. It was just the framing of it, but here it is. Okay, crisis averted. So I got the photos that I wanted and the video and the clips. So now I have to make my way out of the rambles. Is it the rambles? Yeah, the rambles. Which is kind of hard to do, but not too much. So let's go. On further thought and not being a spoiled brat, I think it's such a flex to have your reception on the bridge. There's only like 12 seats, it looked like. Nice and small reception. Very nice views, so congrats to them.
But we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same. Love the ways you make us home. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, what's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me, can't you say what's really going on? What's really going on?
if you can hear me, but I'm trying to find a good place to record. I'm at the Moynihan Train Hall, which is like a ode to old Penn Station. They renovated it and in the old post office building. So yeah, it was like, took a really long time. It was under construction when I was here, but now it's open, as you can see behind me. So I just got my Dunkin'. I got pumpkin spice latte iced, and then I got 2 strawberry frosted donuts. So while I was gonna have it on the train, but while I'm waiting here, I might get that, or I might buy a bagel. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't have time to get any like New York bagel, New York pizza, but it's okay because I'll be back. I made it to DC on a very long train, in the train station right now, and I am heading over to the metro, but right now I'm very distracted by all the architecture. Good morning, guys. How are we? It is Thursday in DC. I'm like losing track of the days now. I'm about to head out, going to Georgetown, but I'm finding that I'm running out of time. So I'm just gonna see how much I get to. Just want to go to a cafe, maybe do my nails in the area. Like, I need a pedicure as well, but I don't have time for that. Head over to my sister's happy hour. So Georgetown from where I'm staying is like so far. So I don't really have a lot of time to do all this stuff, but I'm gonna try to make time, just this one last activity before I get into all the family stuff. So it might be the short version of this trip. I didn't get to do everything, obviously, like no Library of Congress, no Capitol building or anything like that. When I came here in July for a bachelorette, I was like, I want to come back. I want to spend a day in the city by myself, just kind of walk down memory lane, because I spent a summer here like 10 years ago. I just did not have time for that. I came here, immediately passed out. I was exhausted, and ended up staying up late reading. So here we are. It is 9:45 right now, so it takes about an hour to get over there. We'll see how much we can cover and do.
Sometimes I want to pack up all my things and move away. Paris, London, maybe even LA. But it's not far enough, far enough, far enough for me. Yeah, it gets kinda tough, kinda tough, kinda tough.
The Georgetown area now. I'm gonna go to some touristy spots while I have time, actually. I thought it's been longer here, but I'm not. So I'm going to go get lunch at Chopped and then get my nails done.
Maybe I'm being just a little bit too harsh, but some days I
actually like important townhouses, like offices and residences and stuff. So that's why the barrier is out here.
You'll see how good they'll be to me. 'Cause on block 361, they wouldn't break. Maybe they'd break my bones, maybe they'd turn me into stone. But maybe I'd find a new home, and maybe I'd never be alone anymore. So I'll go to outer space, where nothing knows my name. There's gotta be life in some other galaxy. I'll find them and you'll see how good they'll.
Okay guys, I just showed you some clips of the World War II memorial in front of me and the Lincoln Memorial behind me, the reflection pond. You've seen Forrest Gump, and also, you know, from history, the March on Washington. This whole thing was taken up with people, you know, to listen to the I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King Jr. So just imagine a ton of people in here, and also that one scene from Forrest Gump when Jenny was running through the water here. Pretty neat. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off here because I have to go get my nails done and pedi done, and then start the wedding weekend festivities. So I will end the video here. I hope you liked it. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out from this point, but I'll try to make sure that it's enjoyable, and I will see you next time. Bye.